Alright, so now we know how to access the current user inside of components. I want to use that knowledge to set up some protected pages or routes in the app. And this is not necessarily going to be a Firebase lesson because the code we're going to write is mainly Next.js stuff. But I thought it would be a nice one to throw in for those who are using Next or for those who are just interested in seeing how we do something like this. But feel free to skip the lesson if you're only here for the Firebase stuff. Anyway, when a user is not authenticated or not logged in, then I don't want them to be able to see the dashboard page. And instead, if they land on that page, then I want to redirect them to the login page. However, if they are authenticated, then I don't want them to be able to visit the login or sign up pages because it doesn't make much sense to log in or sign up again if you're already logged in. So there's two types of protection we want to set up, isn't there? One against unauthenticated users and one against authenticated users. So let's start by protecting the dashboard page against unauthenticated users. To do this, we're going to use the dashboard layout and not the dashboard page itself for two reasons. First, we might show things in the layout file we might not want unauthenticated users to see, and if we just protected the page itself, then the layout would still be rendered. And second, this way it's going to protect against any page that you might in the future have in the dashboard subfolder. So then, in this file, we need to grab a few things. First of all, we need the current user, which we can get by using the use auth hook from the auth context file that we made. And remember, it's inside that auth context where we set up the real-time Firebase auth listener, right? So we can say const and then we can destructure the user. And this time, the loading state from the use auth hook, and make sure you import that hook as well. The next thing we're going to need is the Next.js router so that we can redirect users to the login page if they're unauthenticated. So to do that, I'll say const router is equal to use router, and we want to make sure that gets imported from next/navigation. Okay, and now we can do a little check in this component and decide what we want to show to the user. So to do this, I'll be using a useEffect hook, which fires a function when the component first renders, and then it's going to fire again when any of the hook's dependencies change. So we say useEffect and we invoke it, and we also need to make sure that that gets imported from the React library. And then as a first argument, we will pass the function that fires, and as a second argument, a dependency array. And in that dependency array, we're going to pass two values, the user and the loading state that we got from the use auth hook. And by doing this, we're saying that we want this function to rerun every time either of these values changes. And that's important because a logged in user might at some point hit the logout button, and at that point we want to redirect them back to the login page. So by adding the user value here, we're making sure we rerun the logic to do that when things like that happen. Same for the loading state. When that changes from true to false, we need to rerun this function to check the value of the user and conditionally redirect them. So inside the function, we want to do a quick if check first, which is to check if we are not loading. So if loading is not true, and that we do not have a user value. And if these things are both true, that we're not loading, so we've finished loading and figured out what the user is, and we don't have a valid user, so user is null, then we want to redirect them, right? Because it means they're logged out. So to do that, we'll take the router instance and we will use a method on that called replace to replace the current route with the new one, and that new one should be /auth/login. Okay, so now we're relocating the user if they're not authenticated, but there's one more thing we need to do, and that is to prevent the template from rendering whilst the loading state, is true. Think about it. When you first land on the page, loading is true, right? And the user is null. So when this useEffect function first runs, it's not going to redirect the user because loading is still true. We've not figured out if the user is actually logged in or not yet. So until loading is false, and until the current user is identified by Firebase, we're still going to carry on down this component and render the template. And we want to stop that whilst the loading state is still true. Once it's false, doesn't really matter because at that point, Firebase will know the current user or lack of one, and this function is going to run again to either redirect them or let them stay on the page. But until that point, whilst the loading state is true, we want to prevent this template from rendering. The way we can do that then is by doing an if check down here that says if, and then inside parentheses, loading, or not user, then return null. And that's instead of returning the template down here. So we'll never get to the template now. Now, we could just make this only check for the loading state, and that would probably be fine. But in the split second it would take to run this function and redirect the user, if they're not logged in, once the loading state is false, the template might just quickly flash. So to be safe, I add this condition as well, so that even when loading is false and the user is not authenticated, we return null. And that means we never get to see the template down here. It never gets returned if the user is null. All right, so that's all we need to do. We're now protecting the dashboard page from any unauthenticated users. Now let's try this out in the browser. All right, so I'm currently logged in, and you can see we can view the dashboard. If I refresh the page, then again we can see the dashboard. And you might have noticed just a split second where the template didn't show, and that's while loading is true. So until Firebase figures out whether we're logged in or not, then it doesn't show that template. And that's because we added that extra if check in where we say, whilst it's loading, or if user is null, don't show the template yet. Watch that again. I'm going to refresh just a split second before the template renders. But we're logged in, and then we do see it. Now, if we log out, then the user value is going to change. And when that user value changes, the use effect hook runs again because the user was listed as a dependency, right? So when it runs again, user is null, and this time it should redirect us automatically back to the login page. So let's try this, log out, and there we go. It redirects us. And if we try to manually now go to the dashboard, then hopefully it's going to just redirect us back to the login page because it notices that we're not logged in. We don't have a value for the user. So when we run that use effect hook, it just redirects us back here. Awesome. So that works. Now what I'd like to do is the opposite, whereby if I log in, Mario at NetNinja.dev, and then test 1, 2, 3, 4, when I log in, nothing happens at the minute. We log in, yes, and we see that user value here, but I'd like to make it now so that it redirects us using that same kind of use effect logic to the dashboard page. And then if we try to visit the login page in the future or the sign up page in the future, it detects that the user's logged in. It doesn't let us view this template, and instead it redirects us to the dashboard page again. Okay, so we've protected the dashboard page from unauthenticated users. Now let's do the opposite and protect the auth pages from authenticated users. So that if I visit the site and I land on either the login or sign up page, but I'm already logged in, then it's going to redirect me to the dashboard page. That makes sense to me. To do that, we'll use this auth layout file, and that wraps both the sign up and login pages. So no matter which page of those I land on, it's going to run the logic. And in fact, I'm just going to go back to the dashboard page layout, and I will copy a lot of this, including the hooks we run as well. And then I'll go to the auth layout file, and I'm just going to paste it all in. Now, we're probably going to get a bunch of errors when we do that because we need to import everything as well. So let me just go back to the dashboard layout, and we're going to copy the imports, and then we'll come back and we want to paste those in as well too. All right. So now we just need to check for authenticated users instead of unauthenticated users, right? Which means all we really need to do is change where we have not user to just user on its own, meaning there is a logged in user. And that's in two places, inside the hook check and also in the other if check down here. Also, we need to change where we're redirecting the user to, which should be to /dashboard instead of the login page. And I think that is it. Now, if a user who's already logged in lands on any of these auth pages, they're going to be redirected to the dashboard. And that's also going to be the case when we fill in the forms and submit them too, because when we do that, the user state should change to being a valid user object. And at that point, we rerun the use effect hook and we redirect them. So let's try this out. Okay, so I'm currently logged in, right? We can see that down here. And if I try to manually go to /auth /login now, it shouldn't let me view that page because I'm already authenticated, and it just redirects me here. Awesome. The same should be true for the sign up page, but let's just double check it. Auth sign up, like so. Yeah, we just get redirected to the welcome page. Okay, so what happens if we now log out? Let me click on that. It redirects us here. Awesome. And then if we log in again, Mario at NetNinja.dev, and then test 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I log in, it should rerun that use effect hook and redirect us to the dashboard page. So let me try that, log in. And it does, awesome. The same would be true for the other page, the sign up page, but let's just test it out. I'm going to create a new user called Peach at NetNinja.dev. And then test 1, 2, 3, 4, test 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I hit sign up, Firebase authenticates us and the user state changes. It should redirect us to the dashboard page, which it does. Awesome. And we can see we're logged in right here.